Hello, Nick. Good morning. How are you?
I am doing really, really well, Paola. How are you?
Oh, very good. Thank you so much, Nick. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Nick and Paola Breakthrough Show for Singles. As every Saturday, we are here, very happy to see.
Sunday, actually.
Oh, Sunday, true, it's Sunday. I am Paola Repol, emotion and body code certified practitioner. And the topic of today's show is, are you single and are you struggling with self-rejection? Well, if you or you know someone right now that you know she or he struggles with this, invite them to the show because today we're going to choose two volunteers to help. Certified practitioner.
Yeah, hello, everyone. My name is Nick Kadowski. I'm a certified emotion code practitioner, certified intuitive. And yeah, exactly like Paola said, today we're going to be talking about self-rejection. So if you're single and you want to get into a relationship, but you deal with, or you're someone who struggles with self-rejection, then this is going to be the show for you. And let's see, it looks like Gloria joined us. So welcome, Gloria. Glad to have you here. And it looks like Marlon joined us as well. So thank you very much, Marlon, for being here as well. So, I think self-rejection is something that can be quite common actually for people that are single and wanting to get into a relationship. And I think a lot of times this self-rejection has to do with past relationships, that we've been in. And, for whatever reason, they just didn't work out. Maybe the other person, maybe they cheated on us, maybe they broke up with us. And then, that kind of right away creates feelings of self-rejection. And then we can sometimes carry those feelings with us, not only for a couple of weeks, but sometimes for years and years and years. And really, the wonderful thing about that actually is that you don't have to hold that self-rejection with you for all of that time. It actually is relatively easy to heal. So, again, it is something that you don't have to like drag that emotional baggage behind you, going into a new relationship.
Exactly. Um, I have seen some people also, um, for example, that always they compare themselves with others. And of course, this comes sign. Normally, I have seen, at least is my experience, I have seen that this comes when they were little. That mom, dad, or someone, they have been comparing always with someone else, like your sister is better than you, or your brother is better than you, or this friend, look how she is, or look how he is. And that is programming, that's emotional baggage that, of course, affects when you are an adult. And this is something that definitely I have seen that affects people when they want to have a relationship. I mean, it affects all areas, but it affects this specific area. Why? Because you compare yourself with other people. You say, oh, perhaps I'm not good enough, or I'm not enough pretty, or enough handsome, or I need to lose weight, or the way I look, I don't like myself, etc. So have seen at the same time some people with excess, but I mean excess attention in the type of clothes that they use, and in the type of and in the weight that they have. And sometimes I know that you know someone. I have seen, for example, women's and also men's, like with the perfect weight, looking very nice, but they feel that they don't look good, like that. And then I have seen sometimes the opposite, and that is super nice to see, because is the type of woman or the type of men that they have like some kind of extra weight, but they are awesome. They are super sympathetic. They are awesome. They have a lot of self-confidence. And I have seen that obviously people with that, they don't have like self-confidence. You have this self-rejection. You don't feel you are good enough. I mean, basically for me is feeling that you are not feeling good enough.
Yeah, exactly. And let's see, it looks like Sharon just joined us from Ontario, Canada. So welcome, Sharon. Thanks for being on the show. So everyone, if you have any friends right now on Facebook that you know are single and maybe they want to get into a relationship, maybe they've been struggling with self-rejection. Maybe they have been in therapy for years and years and spent thousands and thousands of dollars, but they're still struggling with self-rejection. Then I invite you to invite them to the show. The more people that Paola and I can help with this work, the merrier. So, again, if you have any friends on Facebook, go ahead and tag them in the comments, invite them to the show, and we would be eternally grateful. So, with self rejection, I sometimes see it too with clients where it really stems from their childhood. So, maybe they had a mother or a father, that for whatever reason, just wasn't really there for them. So, sometimes that can cause trapped emotions of self rejection, trapped emotions of worthlessness. Sometimes as we grow up as well, sometimes if some people are kind of ignored or maybe bullied, in school when they are a little kid, or even, throughout high school, that can sometimes, cause trapped emotions of self-rejection. And that can also really start to build up a heart wall as well. And so a heart wall, I like to give the analogy like a bomb shelter. So a heart wall is literally a wall of past negative stuck emotions that is building up around your heart. And so it's like your heart is enveloped in, or your heart is bathed in these past negative stuck emotions 24 hours, 7 days a week. And you are feeling that at some level. And when that happens, it's going to decrease the amount of love that you feel for yourself. It's going to be very difficult to move forward. It's going to be very difficult to maybe heal a broken heart. And, sometimes self-rejection, it can be emotions that we take on from our parents that they were unable to heal, or that they were unable to release. So the self-rejection that you're feeling might actually not be yours, or it might be partly yours.
Exactly. Hello, Sharon. Welcome here. Abhana, welcome. Gloria, Gloria is saying, I'm all yours. And Adriana, welcome. Welcome, Marlene. Um, by the way, it's important because Marlene, I haven't seen you in this show. I mean, the last Sundays we are doing also. We're doing 2 live sessions a month when we are choosing one volunteer each. But then we're doing 2 live sessions a month when we are doing a group energy healing session for love. So next Sunday, it's going to be, today we're going to choose one volunteer each. And next Sunday, I mean, the topic, it's going to be like feeling, trusting ourselves of choosing like a partner that is safe for us. And that is going to be a group energy healing session. Sharon is asking, and her question is very important because she's saying, I believe I carry weight to protect myself. Yes, normally people that carry weight is to protect themselves, to give love, because it's a way. Overeating, I mean, if you crave a lot of sugar, let's say that is sugar or a specific type of food, is a type of way that you are giving love for yourself. It's sometimes I have seen that people has, of course, a hard wall, but also an emotional baggage. Yes, of course, but also we have something that the name is addictive heart energy. Now they changed the name and it's the seeking heart energy. And the seeking heart energy is this type of energy that is our heart. Our heart is designed to feel joy. Mhm. And food can give us joy. So the overeating is the joy that we are searching, that we are finding, that we are giving to ourselves, like having an addiction. And it could be any addiction. It could be food. It could be, let's see, alcohol, sugar. It could be like pornography. To some people, drugs, alcohol, etc., etc., etc. So yes, what you are saying, yes, of course, it makes sense. And that, of course, is related with programming, with emotional baggage, with imbalances.
Yeah, and the other thing I'll say, and really quick, for those that are watching the show, if you want to learn more about me and the work that I do and the work that I offer, you can visit my website, which is cultivatewellnessnow.com. The other thing about food too is that if we look at Chinese medicine, the food really has to do a lot with the earth energy in our body, and it also has a lot to do with like the stomach and the spleen meridian. So the earth element in the body, it has a lot to do with nurturing ourselves, with being able to take care of ourselves, with being able to really ground our energy, with really having kind of like that motherly, nurturing type of energy. So sometimes if we have weight concerns, sometimes our earth element might be out of balance. And so that might affect like the spleen meridian, for example. And also when we have weight concerns, um, especially if we're eating like a lot of sweet foods, like candy or donuts or something like that, it can be that on a mental and emotional level, that we lack a sweetness in our life. And so that sweetness in our life just might be, going out to do things that we enjoy. That sweetness in our life might be getting together with a friend or a bunch of friends and, just going out and doing something fun. Um, so, just to kind of make that possible connection there. So, if that is a concern for you, next time you do like pick up that donut, for example, you just might stop and breathe and, check into your heart and ask your heart, okay, am I eating this donut because I'm really hungry? Or am I eating this donut because I'm lacking something else in my life? So, just something to consider, just something to think about.
Exactly, exactly, exactly. So let's see who you want to choose, Nick, to start working with.
I can work with Adriana.
Okay, that's nice.
So, Adriana, if you could do me a favor and go ahead and just type your name in, or type your age rather in the comments, and you can write that you are giving me permission to do some work for you. And also, Adriana, if you could write in the comments maybe where you are from, that would be really awesome. And actually, that goes for everyone as well. If you could just maybe write in the comments where you live. It's always fun for Paola and I to just kind of see, where people live and where they're coming from.
Yes, always is nice and it's fun to know where are you from, because remember this energy healing modality that we work, it's distance healing. Of course, we can work with you if you are here beside us, but you are not here beside me or beside Nick, so we can do the distance. Actually, with all my clients that I work, I do a distance healing session.
Mhm.
Sessions always. Oh, she's from San Diego. That's nice. She's from San Diego.
Yeah,
And
cool,
Sharon is
cool.
from Ontario. This is so nice.
Yeah. So,
So,
so Adriana, what I'll do is I'm just going to go ahead and kind of tap into your energy. And then from there, we're going to be connected. So I'm in Colorado. You are in San Diego, California. So because this is energy work, energy really has no bounds. You can't like fit it in a box, you know. The box itself actually is energy. So energy, again, really has no bounds. And then from there, I will check and see if you have a heart wall. And then from there, I will release some stuck emotions that I find for you that might be contributing to feelings of self-rejection.
and I'm gonna work. I want to, now that Nick will start working with Adriana, I will go through the Resonation Relationships program, because I mean, most of the people that is here, they know already what's emotion code and what's body code and the way we work. So today I think is important because always we talk about the Resonating Relationship program. So I'm going to show fast the program so you can have an idea. When we work with this protocol, I mean, not everything, but I mean, you will have the idea what we work with the clients, what we work with people when we go through with this protocol. So right now, Nick is connecting with intention and with help from above with Adriana. That's the way we do this work. He's connecting with Adriana, and then because he's connecting with the subconscious mind of Adriana. Remember that we have the conscious and the subconscious mind, and in the subconscious mind is this computer, this big computer. Imagine a computer. That's your subconscious mind. And it's 95% of you, of your beliefs, of your thoughts, of the way you act. So what he is going to search in Adriana is like negative programming. He's going to search for negative emotions, like the trap emotions. And he is going to press the key, delete, like here in the keyboard. If I press delete, I delete. If I will write a word, I'm gonna delete a word. But if I want to delete a program, only pressing here in the keyboard delete, I'm going to delete the program. So exactly that is what Nick is going to do. How many negative emotions we have? What's the amount of negative programming that we have? We have a lot. But he's addressing the session of Adriana to a specific topic. And the specific topic is the name of today's show. So he will be asking the subconscious mind of Adriana about self-rejection. He's finding some things that as soon as he finishes, he is going to share with us. Normally, this resonates with people when we work. So Adriana, you will know. And then I'm gonna connect with Sharon today, and I'm going to ask the subconscious mind of Sharon the same. What we need to remove, what we can do to help her. And because always we talk about the Resonating Relationship Program, we talk and talk and talk, but we believe that when you can see the things, it's easy to understand because we are more visual. So I'm going to share my screen. Then Nick also, he can share, of course, more about this program. And I'm going to share here. So give me 1 second. Okay, so let's see. Okay, here we have it. So in the Resonating Relationship Program, we have an evaluation form, and then we have the session form. In the evaluation form is like a kind of an interview. Let's imagine that is kind of an interview where we are going to ask everything. We're going to ask your subconscious mind what we need to do. So, and then session by session, we're going to work with another protocol. And then there, we're going to write the improvement of every session. Number one, always I say, to start working with this protocol, it's important to have the hardware clean. And if you don't have the hardware clean, if you still have a hardware, so we need to work with the hardware. Remember that removing the hardware is super important for everything, for love, for weight loss, for a relationship. It doesn't mean that if you remove the hardware, you are going to lose weight. No. But of course, it's going to help us. Why? Because you have trapped emotions there that are preventing you. So when we remove the hardware, and I'm not going to talk today about the hardware, we benefit in 5 areas in our life. And then working with this resonating relationship protocol is fantastic. This resonating relationship protocol, of course, is a type of protocol that we can work with someone like you, for example, that is single and that wants to have a relationship. I say, I don't want to be single anymore. So this is a perfect protocol for you. But also this type of protocol helps with someone that is having already a relationship. Let's say someone that is married, but is not connecting very good with the partner anymore. So also for people that they are in a relationship already, this helps also a lot to go through. So in this protocol, we will do like an evaluation, your name, your age. We are going to energy test some things that we have here. We will see your connection mood. Then we have all these things like is a pain evaluation, like how problematic are you about a romantic relationship. Then we need to know about your story, your family traumas, your awareness. We do an evaluation related with that. We work through goals, so visualizing exercise, and we have a lot of positive vibrations, you can see. And then also we will identify like negative vibrations as well. Like, for example, I deserve to be abused, I deserve to be punished, etc. And this is very important. Something that is very important is, like here, to know what is your nurture mood, your stagnant, the conflict mood, then your goal alignment. Why your goal alignment? Your goal alignment is very important. Why? Because I go fast in the protocol, because I need to go fast. I cannot go slow. I prefer to share. So the reason that is important to see the goal alignment is sometimes it's very important to have clear what do you want. What's the type of partner that you want? What's your goal? And perhaps you will tell me, well, my goal is to have a partner that is very loving with me, that is caring. And of course, perhaps you can say, I want him or her tall. I want him or her like with brown eyes, with blue eyes, with this color of hair, with this color of skin. Uh, I mean, you can do whatever you want. It's your goal. What's your goal? Perhaps I want someone that is older than me, or I want someone that is the same age, or I don't care. Could be younger, could be older, could be my same age. Every person is different. So, as persons, we are different. So of course, the goals is important. Some people, for example, they say, I am the type of person that I like to exercise. So I would like that my partner will love to exercise, or will love, or he or she will love to have to do the same activities, to watch TV, to go out to a theater, to ride a bike, or whatever you want. That's perfect for you. So you need to be clear in what do you want. If you are not clear, working with this protocol will help you to be clear. And then something is very important, because perhaps your conscious mind wants that. But the subconscious mind, when we ask your subconscious mind, what's the percentage you are in alignment with that relationship, with that type of goal, sorry, perhaps your subconscious mind is 20% in alignment and not 100%. It's very important that your subconscious mind is in alignment, because remember, if the subconscious mind has a program or has negative emotions that is saying, is not, for example, is not safe for me to be in a relationship, you want to be in a relationship. Yes, your conscious mind wants to be in a relationship. And then perhaps you start going out on dates, but the subconscious mind is saying, is not safe, is not safe, is not safe, is not safe. So that's the reason that is very important to work with the subconscious mind and to align you with your goal. You will never be aligned with your goal in one session. Some people is aligned with the goal 80%, 50%, 10%, 5%. Every person, we are different. So working with that is very important. And then to know everything you want. I mean, what I have told you already, what are the type of things that you want to do, your dreams, etc., etc. So with this protocol, we remove the emotional baggage, we install positive programming, we align you with the type of relationship you want to have, etc., etc., etc.
Yeah, exactly. It's a really awesome program, and as you can see, it actually goes in depth into a lot of stuff, which is really good. So it usually does take a number of sessions for someone to really start to kind of get some sort of traction, with everything. And also, as we're going through the Resonating Relationships program with clients, sometimes other stuff comes up to be released that isn't necessarily like in the program itself. So we work with them on that as well. And the reason for that is because, and we say every single show, is because the body heals in layers. So as you release, one, two, three things, the body has other layers that it wants to start to release. And so, again, that's why, the Resonating Relationships program, it's several sessions because, again, it does take some time to start to release, these trapped emotions, to release, these imbalances. Um, okay, Adriana. So I did a little bit of work here for you. And the first thing that I tested you for was to see if you have a heart wall. So a heart wall is basically a number of emotions that we will trap around our heart in order to protect it, in order to prevent it from getting hurt, in order to maybe prevent our heart from being broken. And it's okay to have that heart wall when we're going through difficult experiences in our life. But the heart wall is not meant to be a long term solution. So I like to give the example of a bomb shelter. So, when bombs are falling, when we're going through a difficult period in our life, we want to be in the bomb shelter. You know, we don't want the bombs to obviously fall directly on us and injure us. We want to be in the bomb shelter. We want to be safe. We want to be warm. But after the bombs stop falling, after the stressful or overwhelming or traumatic experience is long over, then we want to emerge from the bomb shelter and we want to, we want to live our life. We want to enjoy our life. So, again, the heart wall is not meant to be a long term solution. It's meant to be a short term solution in stressful experiences. So, Adriana, I found that you do have a heart wall, and your heart wall is 8,000 feet thick. Now, I know that that sounds like it's a lot and that it would take a lifetime to clear, but it actually doesn't take super long to release. And it is something that I do release for my clients when I do the Resonating Relationships program with them. So I ended up finding a couple of emotions here for you, Adriana, that are contributing to a feeling of self-rejection. So the first emotion that I found for you is humiliation, specifically self-humiliation, around the age of 25. Now, when I find ages, it can be pretty accurate, plus or minus a year. So I released that stuck emotion of humiliation for you. And as I'm going through these, Adriana, if any of them make sense for you, if you resonate with any of them, you can just go ahead and type that in the chat or, in the comments. So the next emotion I found for you was a trapped emotion of unsupported. And I found this around age 40. The next emotion that I found for you was an emotion of effort unreceived. And again, I found that around age 40. Um, the next emotion I found was an emotion of feeling unsupported. And again, that was from around age 40. The next emotion I found was an emotion of feeling worthless. And I found that twice actually. So the first stuck emotion of worthless was from around age 35. And the next emotion of worthless was around age 20. So I went ahead and I released all those stuck emotions for you, Adriana. And then I found what are called idea allergies. And what an idea allergy is just like we can have an allergy to food. So we might have an allergy to strawberries. We might have an allergy to, um, cashews, nuts, peanuts, for example. We can also have allergies to ideas as well. So the first idea allergy I found for you, Adriana, was an idea allergy of being rejected. So I found that around age 35. And then I found one more idea allergy of relationships in general. And I found that around age 45 for you. So I went ahead and I released all of that for you, Adriana. So if any of that resonates with you, if any of that fits, just go ahead and let us know in the comments. And then also, Adriana, if you could just maybe right now, just close your eyes and take a slow, deep breath and just kind of tune into your body, maybe tune into your heart as well. And I'm just curious as to how your body feels now that I did a little bit of work on you and that I released those trapped emotions and those imbalances for you. So if you could just notice how you feel in your body and maybe type that into the comments, that would be awesome. And again, for everyone that's watching, if you want to learn more about me and the work that I do, you can visit my website, which is cultivatewellnessnow.com.
Oh, wonderful. I finished working with Sharon also. Here I have Walter, and I'm going to answer his question in Spanish because he wrote in Spanish. So, no sé si estás aquí, Walter, pero el show que hacemos Nick y yo todos los domingos únicamente es un show que hacemos en inglés. Yo hago lives en español todos los miércoles y todos los jueves a las 8 de la noche, hora central, que es la hora de la Ciudad de México. Con muchísimo gusto, cualquier miércoles o jueves a las 8 de la noche, te ayudo y te selecciono como voluntario para trabajar en uno de los lives que hago. Y también, si te conectas aquí, aunque no hables inglés, está bien, tú pones yo quiero participar, porque en este show trabajamos únicamente para el amor, para ayudar a las personas a encontrar una pareja. Te podemos seleccionar, Nico y yo, como voluntario el próximo domingo y trabajamos con mucho gusto contigo. I told him, Nick, that it doesn't matter that he don't speak English, that if he can join the show, you or I, we can choose him as a volunteer because the subconscious mind understands the type of work that I'm doing. And I told him that I do shows in Spanish, but that is not the same topic in the shows. I'm Thursday and Thursday. So let's see, Sharon. I energy test the percentage of your heart messages reaching your body tissues and cells, and get what? The answer that I get is 100%. For me, when your heart communication is 100%, for me means that you don't have a heart wall. So you are hardwall free, and you or someone else has worked in that hardwall because you don't have hardwall, and that's fantastic, Sharon. And then I found a trap emotion. I have energy test. I ask your subconscious mind if it's safe for you to accept yourself the way you are. The answer is no. Okay. So emotions I have removed related with our self-rejection are these ones. I found a trap emotion of panic when you were 39 years old. This was removed. And then I found the broadcast message. Broadcast message, remember, Sharon, is like if you have a microphone or if we have a T-shirt, and the T-shirt in this case is saying, "I hate myself," like that. So if you go out on a date, the person you are going out on a date, I mean in person or in Zoom, is reading, I hate myself, that you hate yourself. This is the type of energy you are broadcasting. So you have trapped this energy when you were 47 years old because it's yours. We remove the energy. You don't have it anymore. And then I found another broadcast message. This is a very important one, Sharon, because this one was saying, "I am invisible." This is a very normal one that very often I find, and it's not a nice one. For any area in our life, this is one that we don't want to have. Because imagine you want to have a relationship and you are broadcasting, "I am invisible." So let's imagine that you are like in a cocktail or you are in a party, and it's single people there, but you are broadcasting, "I am invisible." So "I am invisible" is that these people, I mean, all these guys, they will not look at you because this is a message that you are broadcasting. So we remove that broadcast message. And because your subconscious mind, I ask if it was safe to install another one. I have installed "It's safe to be me." Mhm. So this means that now this is the energy that you are going to broadcast. And I found trap emotion of indecisiveness when you were 37 years old. We remove that. I found also the trap emotion, a compound. A compound is two or three emotions together that we trap at the same time. I found guilt and shock, 37 years old. This means that you felt guilt and shock at the same time when you were 37 years old. So we remove this energy. And it's interesting because then I found an emotional resonance trap emotion of shock. And remember, the difference between a trap emotion and the emotional reverberation, it's this. Emotional resonance or reverberation is this. It's a bell ringing in your body. And the energy that was vibrating in all your body is shock. Remember that, and the age is 37 years old. Remember that shock is this type of energy, Sharon, that when something that you don't expect happen, we can trap shock. Like if you are a kid and you are riding a bike and you fell down, that's shock. Something that you don't expect. If you are driving your car or someone else and you have a car accident, that's shock. If you are married or if you are in a relationship and the partner comes and will say, "I don't love you anymore, I want to break with you," or "I want to divorce," that's shock. Shock is everything that happened to us that we don't expect. And this energy was vibrating. And then I found a no will to energy. As we have the will to do things in life, we can have the no will to do things in life because we lose the will to do something. And I found, Sharon, the no will to move forward when you were 36 years old. So this is the energy that we have removed. And I will ask you also to close your eyes. I mean, some seconds, close your eyes, and I will ask you to visualize a beautiful white light that is entering from your crown chakra. We have the crown chakra here. So visualize a beautiful white light that is entering in the crown chakra, and that this light is going down your body and is expanding because you are shining that beautiful and wonderful light, and it's going down, 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 down into your feet and into Mother Earth. And I want you to feel your body, to feel all parts of your body, your face, your shoulders, your arms, your solar plexus, your legs, your foot. And how do you feel? What's your heart telling you? I mean, do you feel lighter? Do you feel more happy? Do you feel more relaxed? How are you feeling, Sharon? You can open your eyes right now and you can share with me, how do you feel? And also tell me, Sharon, it resonates with you, the emotions that I found?
Yeah, and Adriana here, she's saying that as I was working with her, that she got chills and that she's feeling relaxed.
That's wonderful.
So, yeah, yeah, that really is wonderful. Most of the time when we release these stuck emotions, the person that we're working on, they'll most of the time feel some sort of shift, and that's because we're helping their body to literally release these dense, heavy energies that have been there for um, months or years. So, when that happens, the body basically starts to heal itself. So, all healing is self healing. And really, the work that Paola and I do is it's our job just to tap into the subconscious and find imbalances and then release them. And then the client's body heals itself from there the best that it can in the moment. And Adriana is saying the stuck emotions that I found, all of the ages are on target. Yeah, so that's really really awesome, really really cool. When that happens. Yeah, so that's really 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 great, Adriana. Thank you for your comments.
Okay, Sharon is sharing with us, and Sharon is saying, I am feeling a sense of relief. Emotions do resonate through. I'm not connecting to anything at the age of 37. I'm sure it will come to me today. Thank you so much, Paola. Love and light for you also. Remember something that is important, Sharon. If we remember, it's good. If we don't remember, it's the same. The subconscious mind knows. The subconscious mind knows precisely what we need to remove and what we need to release. And sometimes, if the emotion was not exactly trapped at 37, could be trapped at 36, I mean, late 36 years old or early 38 years old. So it's beautiful that you are feeling better, that you are feeling lighter. If you want to reach to us, write us. I mean, please, anytime write us. And perhaps through the day you remember something and you say, okay, yes, this resonates with me. This is, and if you don't remember, that's fine. That's okay as well.
Yeah, definitely. And so one thing that Paola and I decided to do as well is in order to keep this show going and in order to help as many people as we can, and we want to help as many people as we can because the world would literally be a different place if everyone got their heart wall released and all of their trapped emotions released. So what we're doing is, we're going to be asking for donations for the show. Donations for working on volunteers in the show. So what I'll do right now is I'll just go ahead and post a little a donation page that I have on my website. And so if you feel that you want to support me in the work that I do, support Paola in the work that she does, if you want to go ahead and leave that donation, then we certainly will appreciate it very, very much.
Exactly. Thank you, Nick, for commenting that. Of course, always at the end of our show, we are going to be sharing, Nick and I, we're going to share like a link. So any person that feels for that, I mean, they can do it. Of course, we're doing this because it's the way that other people in the world will support us to continue to keep going to this show. And this is free will. I mean, if you say, oh, yes, I would like to donate, you go and you donate. If you don't feel, I mean, it's okay. You can still connect into the show. We will work with you. You will benefit of the group healing sessions. So this is free will. And Nick and I were going to, okay, Nick has shared already. So that's fantastic. Here, and I'm going to share here in the screen. This is Nick's page. And if you want to make any donation for Nick, you press here and then you go to his page and you can do it. And then I'm going to share mine because I haven't put that on my page, but I'm going to share my PayPal. I'm going to write here Paola donation, and I will, let's see.
Yeah, and just as a reminder, so for next Sunday, we're going to be doing a group healing. So that is where, excuse me, that's where everyone that tunes into the show, they are going to get some trapped emotions released. So the wonderful thing about the group healing is that everyone is going to benefit. We just don't choose two people to work on. Again, we kind of tap into the group energy, into the group consciousness. And from there, we ask what stuck emotions we can release around a specific topic. So the group healings are a lot of fun. The more people that we can get, the better. So if you want to let some of your friends on Facebook know about our show, and know that next Sunday we are going to be doing a group healing, we would really appreciate it.
Yes, exactly. So thank you so much for all people watching today. Remember that next show, it's a group energy healing session, and the topic, it's going to be, I trust myself to choose a partner who is safe. That is going to be the topic. So if you want to have some energy healing related with this topic, we are very happy to help you. And if you know someone, because always we have friends or family or family members that struggle with this topic, invite them, because it's group energy healing session. This means that we are going to work with all the group together. Okay?
Yeah, well, I think it was another fun show, Paola. So thank you for for doing it again, and thank you very much, everyone, for being on the show. We really appreciate you taking out some time on your Sunday to come check us out. Come see the work that we do. So we look forward to seeing you next Sunday as well.
Thank you so much for everyone. Thank you so much, Nick. Have a beautiful Sunday, Nick. Everyone, spend a wonderful and a beautiful Sunday. Fill it with love. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Goodbye.
thank you, everyone. Bye.
Bye.